All right, this is how I donate to 9 different causes by walking and talking, not using my own money. How I donate to 9 different causes by walking and talking, not using my own money. You're listening to, well, I just said it. How I donate to 9 different causes by walking and talking, not using my own money. Presented by me, yours truly, Hakeem Ali Bokus Alexander, on Noom Vibe and Spreaker, presented for HAKEYM News in association with World Reading Club and UniquilibriuM. All right, this edition's focus comes to us from Noom Vibe, the app formerly known as Wisdom, the Wisdom app. So Wisdom and Noom have merged with each other. Wisdom was founded by Dayo Akinrinade. It is a great app. Dayo is a fantastic person who put this together. This presentation introduction here is mostly for people who are not veterans of the Wisdom Now Noom Vibe app and those who don't know about it, because I find it to be quite a wonderful thing. And why is that? So before Noom and Wisdom merged, Wisdom had something called mentor coins. And the mentor coins were what you got for different activities throughout the app. And you could use them to get gift cards for yourself from between $5 to $25. And I'll talk about later what those different places are that you can get them from, or were able to get them from. I know Amazon and Starbucks were a few of them, for example. And then you can also donate them to various different charities. They were called, you had what was called a mentor coin balance, and so that was what you were able to do with those mentor coins. Now they're called vibes. So a little bit, first of all, a lot of people may already know what Noom is, but maybe not. So I'm just going to dig around. So Noom is, they talk about mostly weight loss, right? And so you can go to the website Noom.com. Oh boy. And that's funny. So I went to the Noom.com, something about stop dieting, and let me see if I can refresh this, but it says, oh no, something broke. We've notified our team of engineers. Here are some actions we recommend. All right, I don't know what's going on with that. But I know that you can find their app in the App Store. So 10-minute daily lessons that help you develop healthy habits. There's also, let's see. Oh, Healthline has a Noom diet review. That's cool. So that's from March 4th, 2024. So that's just a little under a month ago. This is Noom diet review for 2024, a registered dietitian's experience. And this is what it says. So Noom is a popular weight loss app that focuses on behavior change to support weight loss. While there are many benefits of the app, there are also several downsides worth considering. All right, who is this person writing this? This is medically reviewed by Marie Lorraine Johnson, MSRD CPT. So Master of Science, registered dietitian, and CPT certified personal trainer, and by Rachel Ajmira, MSRD, updated on March 4th, 2024. Well, I guess that's good. I don't always like to read something that's just going to be all like rah rah and say everything's like totally 100, but just wanted to give a little bit of background on Noom, and maybe I'll get back into that a little bit later. But really, remember, this is how I donate to, and I'm attempting to convince you too that you can donate to 9 different causes by walking and talking, not using my own money, not using your own money. I mean, that would be appealing to a lot of people, right? And also here in this article, it has try Noom. All right. So let's see. So how does that work? So one of the things that were added to the Wisdom app when it became Noom was a step tracker or pedometer, which basically tracks how many steps you take throughout the day. And with that, let me take a look. I'm gonna look. I have the app installed on both of my devices right now. I'm recording this on my iPhone. I'm looking at my Android over here and how it works. So I'm looking at the interface here, which is the first thing on the screen, which is the 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 Noom Vibe app open, and there's something here that says how it works. It says tap the button to bank your vibes each day. You earn one vibe per 1,000 steps, max 15,000 steps, and a 50% bonus for hitting your daily step goal. And and now I'm going to go to the section here with my name, my profile, and oh wait, no, that's not. Actually, there's something on here. Oh yeah, the vibe balance. That's where I want to go now. And I'm also going to put a bunch of screenshots of all of this stuff on Facebook, probably X, Instagram, probably as well. If I post it on there, it'll probably automatically post to Facebook. And I'm going to put also a blog up and use this recording as well, probably on research.exercisingyourmind.com, which can also be accessed through exercisingyourmind.com. But so here are the list of the 9 different so far. There were 8 before, and they added one, which is end AIDS. But they have 9 different causes you can donate to, and it says spend to better the world, which I really like. Let me go back another place here too. Let me actually I'm going to go into the Play Store. I'm going to type in Wisdom app because I want to see first of all, I'm just checking to see if it still comes up with that at the same time. If Noom comes up again with the Wisdom app. No. Oh yeah, it does. Okay, so Noom Vibe. Noom Vibe Pedometer and Advice is what they're calling it. And it's still under the same company that Dio Akinrinati founded, which was Social Audio Inc. So they're partnered, health and fitness. And so what it says here on the screen, I'm going to screenshot this too. Okay, so it says Wisdom is now Noom Vibe. Rest assured your Wisdom profile will transition to Noom Vibe and your followers and voice recordings will remain unchanged. Thank you for being a part of Wisdom and trusting us to support your personal growth journey as we embrace this new... hold on. Thank you for being part of Wisdom and trusting us to support your personal growth journey. As we embrace the next chapter, I couldn't be more excited about growing Noom Vibe with you, the community at our core. With you, the community at our core. I couldn't be more excited about growing Noom Vibe with you, the community at our core. Dio. So about this app, join the wellness community from Noom. Build healthy habits and earn rewards. A new experience from Noom. You must do 5 things to live better. Huh? Oh, okay. You must do 5 things to live better longer. Stay active, eat right, sleep well, think positively, and make meaningful connections. Doing these things day in and day out means more time with friends, more time with children and grandchildren, and more time to laugh and love. But actually doing these things can be so hard for so many of us. That's where Noom Vibe comes in. Noom Vibe is a free app that makes it fun and rewarding to build healthy habits. Track your steps, connect with like-minded people, and earn rewards along the way. We are here to help you live better. So the features, there's a pedometer. Get paid for walking. So that's the part, right, that I'm talking about, how I donate to 9 different causes by walking and talking, not using my own money. So here we go, the pedometer. Get paid for walking. It's easy. Download Noom Vibe for free. track your daily steps with our step counter and activity tracker. Walk and earn in-app currency called Vibes for each step you track. Was I reading the numbers before that? I don't know, but this is number 4. Bank your vibes. Get bonus vibes for daily streaks and meeting your step goal. And 5, trade your vibes in for rewards. Actually, I'm going to go back here. I'm going to screenshot all of this stuff here. So, screenshot this, and then go to the next section. Screenshot this. I'm going to put all this stuff in a post because, you know, uh, this is all stuff to help promote this. I just really think that this is such a fantastic um, experience that they've created here with this, and just being able to track your steps and just have all of these features where you're able to make these donations. I mean, the thing about it with me is that I've just always, it feels good to give, but to be able to monetize things that you do and have that be part of, um, you know, just part of your daily activities, walking and then talking on there. So let's continue here. So we've got the features, right? The pedometer. Then, so I finished off with trade in your vibes for rewards. That was number 5. So the rewards. Exchange your vibes for gift cards and get rewarded for your healthy lifestyle. Or if you're feeling generous, redeem your vibes to support amazing causes and help us better the world. And the next feature, community and expert voices. Engage with live podcasts hosted by Noom wellness coaches, leading voices, and other experts as they share advice on living their best life. And that's actually what is going on here with this recording, which I'm recording directly on Noom Vibe. And I will be able to download. One of the features that has also carried over from Wisdom is I'm able to download this talk, and then I can upload it into Spreaker, where this will also be featured, and then embed that Spreaker player into my blog, and so on and so forth. So that's one of the great things about it too. So as I said, right, engage with live podcasts hosted by Noom wellness coaches, leading voices, and other experts as they share advice on living their best life. Gain invaluable insights and get the support you need on your journey towards a healthier, happier life. At Noom, our mission is to unlock 100 million additional healthy years for people like you over the next decade. It all starts with you having more time to be you. Download Noom Vibe today. Your future self will thank you. And it's under mature 17 plus. Users interact. Let's see what it say. Learn more. Okay, I'm not looking at that's the Google ratings. All right, but that's it. Right. So now I'm going to get into the different causes that you can donate to, and I have a little breakdown of them. I did screenshots of them on my other device, and so now I'm going to get into that. So let me go back to the causes as I was going to get into there. Right. So first, let me look at this. I think I might have said this before, but I'm going to look at it again. Oh, I got to screenshot this too. This is so cool, right? How to earn vibes. So let me go. Yeah, awesome. So I can screenshot that. Maybe I should screenshot it in parts. All right, let me go here. It's actually pretty cool. How to earn vibes. Yeah, I'll screenshot that part, and then I'll go to the other ways to earn. Well, that's fine right there. I'll just screenshot this, and I can crop them later. All right. So the first thing here is new. So it says how to earn vibes. Noom Vibe wants to help everyone everywhere live a better, healthier life. Then they have daily streak basics, plus 10 to 100 vibes. So starts at plus 10 and grows to plus 100 if you establish a streak of 10 days. What streak am I on right now? I know I have some kind of streak going on. Let me see. I know I've been coming on here almost pretty much every single day. I don't know what. All right. I don't see that information just yet. But that's not as important right now. Oh, it says I'm on an 8-day streak. What day did I miss? That doesn't make any sense. All right. That's all right. Okay, so how to earn vibes. So the streak starts at plus 10 and grows to plus 100 if you establish a streak of 10 days. Cool. So I'll be getting I know I just got 80 when I just checked in, so that's actually pretty cool. To the next thing, listen for 1 minute a day. So if you come on to Noom Vibe app live, while someone is live, like I am right now, making this, I'm live right now. Oh, let me check. I got 2 people who've either passed through or are currently listening. Justin Cartwright, hello, and Christopher John Martins, hello. So if, for example, they're listening, if they listen for 1 minute to this, then they get plus 20 vibes. And then you have the next one is walk and move daily, which you can get up to 150 vibes, right? Because it's 1 vibe for every 1,000 steps. So if you do 15,000, you get 150 vibes. And then if you also reach your daily step goal, so here's another cool feature about it is you can set. Let me go back to that just so I can do it live and make sure I'm checking this correctly. So yeah, there's a minimum. You can set it at a minimum of 2,000 steps or a maximum of 15,000 steps. Right? So they have increments of 2,000, 4,000, 6,000, 8,000, 10,000, 12,000, and then 15,000. So it starts at 2 and goes up increments of 2,000, and then at 12,000 it jumps 3,000 to 15,000 steps. So they're like, hey, if you're gonna go more than 12,000, might as well do those 3,000 more. And you can set the daily step goal in the app to those there. And then as I was on that part, right, about how to earn the vibes, right? It says walk and move daily, right? So up to 150, that's when you get to 15,000. So for example, and then it says reach daily step goal up to 80. So when you reach the goal, they match by, I think it's something like half. I forget exactly what it is. But it's something like that, close to something like that. Let me see. Can I click on it? Will it give me more information? No, but reach the daily step goal, right? And that, so if your goal is 2,000 steps and you get it, and for that you get 20 vibes, I think they'll give you 10, something like that, if it's 50. And then, but I'm not sure, but I know it's something like that. I'm sure it's around here somewhere, but I just don't see it, that information readily available just yet. And then if you listen for 10 minutes a day, again, like listening to this recorded is not going to get you any more vibes. But if you're listening live and you've been listening for 10 minutes, if I've even been on 10 minutes, probably, then you get plus 100, right? And then the other ways to earn are get great answer badge, plus 500. Hey, guys, listening right now, if you're listening, go find one of my answers and give me a great answer. Uh, I've never got one of those. I guess people don't like when I answer questions like, one of one of the recent questions was something like, it said, what is one childhood, well, actually, you know what, funny, since I have um, the other, device open here, I can play it. It says, what poor eating habit from childhood still haunts you today? This is fun. Let's see what I said. Is this not a great answer? Come on, people. Let's listen. How many habits from childhood that still haunt you today? Practice. That's it. I'm gonna see this. Have a conversation. That's those the kind of answers that I give. All right, so, but yeah, that's there's another way that you can earn the how to earn vibes, right? So that's um get a great answer badge. I still have yet to have a great answer badge. I thought some of my answers were pretty good, but I guess they're not great. All right, so the next one is give a popular live talk. And so someone else has just joined in here or passed through. Hello, Salman Habib. And any of y'all are more than welcome to come up and say hello if you like. Let's see. And the give a popular live talk, up to 100 vibes for that. Be a great guest, up to 100 vibes. Get ambassador badge. I definitely have the ambassador badge, and that was at the time during Wisdom when you shared your invite link to people and you got at least 3 more people to join the app, then you would get an ambassador badge. And then get a top coach badge. Well, I don't know if I got vibes for that, but I was actually invited to Wisdom, maybe probably because of my podcast being all over the place. And one of them at the time was on Anchor. And I did notice that a lot of people from Anchor were on Wisdom when Noom Vibe was the Wisdom app. And but I was invited there and made what's called a top mentor. Now it just transferred over to be a top coach. And they changed the color scheme cool too. It was cool. Before, the top mentor badges were purple. I like all the purple and lavender schemes of everything, but now it's green and it's pretty cool. And I do like the color scheme that Noom has added to the app, now merging with Wisdom and now being the Noom Vibe app. It actually looks really nice. So those are the different ways, right, to earn vibes. You get a daily streak, listen for 1 minute a day, walk and move daily, reach daily step goals, listen for 10 minutes. The ways are get great answer badge, give popular live talk, be a great guest, get ambassador badge, and get top coach badge. So those are the different ways there. So now I'm going to continue with this and get into, oh wow, there's so many things in here to share. Share my Noom Vibe link. All right. Still ask me anything. I have some questions there that I should answer probably at some point in time. All right. So let's look at I'm going to go back to my vibe balance and then look at the different causes that you can donate to. So you have, and I'm just looking at this in the order that is presented on the list. So the first one on the list, and by the way, spend to better the world. I'm currently at level 26, a level 26 donator. I don't know how many levels there are. I'm going to keep pushing it. And in order for me to get to my next level, I have to donate 2,650 vibes. I'm about to break down what each vibe gets you in these things here, and then what my most recent donations were. I currently have 7,822.5 vibes. I think that the 0.5 is like a holdover from when there were fractions in the Wisdom app. But let's take a look here. So the first one is End World Hunger. And in the End World Hunger, 10 vibes equals 114 grains of rice. That might not seem like a lot, but let me go ahead and look at my screenshots here so I can look at what I did today. So in the End World Hunger, I donated 260 vibes to that, and that equaled 2,964 grains of rice. 2,964 grains of rice. So that was for that. The next one is Fight Global Warming. And 10 vibes there equals 7 ounces of CO2 offset. And I, again, donated 260 vibes, and that made 182 ounces of CO2 were offset because of that. Let's see. Support Ukrainian refugees. 10 vibes equals 0.36 minutes of room and board. And so I donated 260 vibes to that, and that gave 9 minutes and 36 seconds of room and board. The next one is Save the Rainforest. So 10 vibes donated equals 108 square feet of rainforest conserved. I donated 260 vibes, and that equals 2,808 square feet of rainforest conserved. The next one is Fight Childhood Cancer. Fight Childhood Cancer, and 10 vibes equals 0.18 seconds of cancer research. 0.18 seconds of cancer research. I again donated 260 vibes to that, and that gave 4.68 seconds of cancer research. I know that doesn't seem like a lot, but collectively, if we keep doing that, and I've been donating at least once a week, but sometimes several times a week, just like to wait till my vibes get filled up so that I can give as much as possible. And I used to only focus on one of them, which was sending books, and like a couple of other ones, because I'm a big nerd and I love to read. And I think it's a very important thing for people to be educated outside of strict academia and school. But now I just equally donate to all of them, except I do heavily donate a little bit more, as you'll hear in a minute, to the reading, because I really believe that that's such an important thing that will help people get to donate and positively benefit all those other causes. So where was I? Fight childhood cancer, right? So feed rescued animals. 10 vibes equals 6.7 calories of pet food. Feed rescued animals. And I again donated 260 vibes to that. So that gave 174.20 calories of pet food. And I like the graphics they have here. And you guys see this on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, or now X, and in my website. Probably going to put it on research.exercisingyourmind.com, or actually, because HakeemAlexander.com is marketing message management, and I'm promoting this on my own. Noom hasn't asked me to do this. I just like reading and sharing stuff, and plus I just think it's really great what the app does with helping to donate. So we'll see. I'll figure that out in a little bit. But so yeah, 174.20 calories of pet food in my 260 vibes donated to feed rescue animals. The next one is provide clean water. 10 vibes equals 16 ounces of drinking water, and my 260 vibes donated equals 416 ounces of drinking water. So 416 ounces of drinking water there. The next is well, I'm going to do that one last. I'll go to it's second to last on the list is send books to poor children, but I'll go with the End AIDS first, because I donated equally to the End AIDS 260 vibes. So the End AIDS, it says 10 vibes equals, wow, 0.035 pipette tips for AIDS research. Okay. And I gave 260 vibes for that, and that equaled 0.91 pipette tips for AIDS research. I'm going to have to look. I would like to give at least one pipette tip. I mean, I know that's funny, right? It's a pipette tip. But I'm going to start rounding up a little bit better. I want better numbers. Okay, and finally, the one I donated the most to, almost, not quite twice as much, is send books to poor children. So 10 vibes equals 2.5 pages of donated books. And I donated 470 vibes to that. And that gave 117.5 pages of donated books. So that's where those vibes go to, right? So there's just one. And currently, these rewards that I'm going to look at next are only available if you wanted to, instead of donating, you can take it for yourself in monetary rewards. Again, it says spend to better yourself. Noom, Vibe, and Reward Link gift cards can be used as Amazon, Starbucks, Dunkin' Donuts, and dozens of other establishments. And I do know that they work at Amazon and Starbucks. Those are the only ones I've ever really looked into. Because Starbucks used to be my little office for a while when I first got to Virginia from living overseas in China for about 5 years. Very bittersweet memories over there. All right. So in the United States, UK, Australia, and Canada, you can use these rewards. So this is how it works. I'm just going to go the US rewards. If you get 20,000 Noom vibes, you can get $5 gift card. 40,000 equals $10, and 100,000 gets you $25. And so that's where it goes. The UK, they only have 2 levels. 28,000. Your reward link, it gets you 5. What is a GBP? Is that? I mean, I know that's the currency in the UK, but what does that stand for? Anyway, I'm not gonna bother with that right now. For Australia, oh yes, I'm sorry. So back to the UK. UK, 28,000 gets you 5 GBP, and 140,000 gets you 25. So they only have 2 levels there. Also, Australia and Canada also only have 2 as well. The Australian rewards, if you get 15,400, you get 5 Australian dollars. That's what the AUD stands for. I know that much. And the 77,000 gets you 25 Australian dollars. And in Canada, 16,200 gets you 5 Canadian dollars, and 81,000 vibes gets you 25 Canadian dollars in the reward link. So that is, I think, about it. How I donate to 9 different causes by walking and talking and not using my own money. So to summarize, how do I do that? Well, essentially I've downloaded and I use the Noom Vibe app. It's actually caused me, before I used to a lot of times leave my mobile device, both of them, in my car when I would go do certain things. But now, because I get rewarded the vibes for walking, I take it with me. Not as much as I would like to. Sometimes I just have the habit of just leaving them, or else I'd get a lot more steps. But sometimes I just leave them in my vehicle while I'm doing other stuff. And but I carry them around because I get to. I did something really good about being able to donate and getting recognized for it, right? It might seem like it's such a simple thing, but before, um, but now we get rewarded in just a little badge for donating. You know, like mine has a level 26, and it's like this cool little, you know, this cool little octagram star. It's an 8-pointed star with a little hand reaching out with a heart inside of it. Like and it's just nice that you see those badges on your profile. It's fun to see. That I've got those 3 there: the top coach, the ambassador, and the what do you call it? I don't know what is that badge called? Anyway, but I donate. That's what it shows. It's just my level 26 donator. All right. And so that's it. That's how you can donate, and how I'm doing it currently is by walking and talking. I carry my devices with me, and as I walk around, even just going shopping and things like that, I accumulate steps. Those turn into vibes. I can bank those vibes, and then I can donate those vibes to those different causes that I talked about before. The other way is doing talks as I'm doing right now. And when people come in and listen, then, and if they stay and listen, then I get rewarded for that as well. But really, I would like people to take advantage of that. It will, I think, help motivate you to move a little bit more, and at the very least by walking. And if you're a person who is philanthropic and you like to give and donate, it'll give you an option to be able to do that. And it's a good feeling. And I like it. So I'm going to be sharing lots of things on the on Spreaker. There's going to be my link that you can join Noom here. You can ask me questions. And there will also be lots of screenshots on the blog, whether it be on exercisingyourmind.com or hakeemalexander.com, or I might just put them on both because it's really easy. Once I do one, I can just copy all of the content and put it on the other one. So let's check hakeemalexander.com first for that in a little bit. And then let's see what else. Yeah, there'll be lots of links and images that basically go over what I just talked about how I donate to 9 different causes by walking and talking, not using my own money. That's it. So you've been listening to me, Hakeem Ali Bokus Alexander, here on Noom Vibe and Spreaker. Presented for, I'll say, HAKEYM News. That's on HAKEYM.com, in association with World Reading Club and UniquilibriuM. How I donate to 9 different causes by walking and talking, not using my own money.